I'm on to lie. When you how would that when you Allah. Now today's motivation, or this week's motivation was basically Genesis 27 and what is it 40? It says, "And by thy sword thou shalt live, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." Now, basically, Esau ruling by the sword is what you see here. Militarization, police. Esau ruling by the sword. You see SWAT team members, some armed with assault rifles, prepare for an exercise. A large group of Los Angeles Police Department (LAPD) officers in tactical gear at a Lincoln parade in 2009. That's when they them showing force of them militarizing the police using a sword. It says a militarization of police involves the use of military equipment and tactics by law enforcement officers. This includes the use of armored personnel carriers, assault rifles, submachine guns, flashbang grenades, grenade launchers, sniper rifles, and special weapons and tactics teams. Right, that's Esau and his sword, man. The militarization of law enforcement is also associated with intelligence agency style gathering, and information gathering aimed at the public and political activists, and a more aggressive style of law enforcement. Criminal justice professor Peter Kraska has defined militarization of police as the process whereby civilian police increasingly draw from and pattern themselves around the tenets of militarism, and the military model. So I'm gonna bring out this scripture because Esau basically turned himself. Well, he didn't turn himself into a sword. It's like the Lord used Esau as a sword. Also, Esau was blessed with the sword, and the Lord uses Esau as a sword. It's like this is Psalms chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him and cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is Esau, which is thy sword, right? Esau is a sword. Not only is he a sword, he used the Lord blessed him with the sword. It says, I'm gonna start back right here. It says, observers have noted the militarization of policing of protests. Since the 1970s, riot police have fired at protesters using guns with rubber bullets or plastic bullets. Tear gas, which was developed for riot control in 1919, is widely used against protesters in the 2000s. It says the use of tear gas in warfare is prohibited by various international treaties that most states have signed. However, its law enforcement or military use for domestic or non-combatant situations is permitted. It says concerns about the militarization of police have been raised by both ends of the political spectrum in the United States, with both the right of center libertarian Cato Institute and the American Civil Liberties Union voicing criticism of the practice. The Fraternal Order of Police has spoken out in favor of equipping law enforcement officers with military equipment on the grounds that it increases the officers' safety and enables them to protect unarmed people, typically civilians and firefighters. Like it. So the Lord blessed Esau with a sword, which is all his military weapons, and Esau put that to use, you know, because not only was he blessed with the sword, the Lord used him as a sword. So all his tactics and stuff that he used, you know, is a part of basically you get what I'm trying to say. Esau is the sword, the Lord used him as a sword. All I'm saying. Um, I had another scripture, Salakia. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. And that's Esau. You know, when that day come, when they start kicking in doors and shit, these FEMA troops, these United Nations troops, it says, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you being idle with things offered unto idols. Right, and that's the RFID chip. They're going to make people take the RFID chip, man. And how they going to do it? By the use of the sword, by the use of these military new weapons, great weapons and stuff, and military tactics. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. Right, so even if you do take the chip, they still gonna fuck you up, man. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. Right, so they gonna everybody gonna turn to come, kill the men of the Lord too, man. I don't want to drag it out too far, but the Lord blessed Esau with the sword, and he gonna use that sword on Jacob during that time. So I can bring out one more scripture. This Revelations chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil, which is Esau, is come down unto you having a great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Right, so since these elites know that their time is running out, they're gonna try to implement this martial law and bring about this new world order by the use of the sword that the Lord gave them. So, but yeah, that's it for the lesson. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth sincerity. Shalom.